Good evening. My name is William Watkins, Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students, and it is my honor to open the Cal State University Northridge commencement ceremony for the College of Engineering and Computer Science and the College of Science and Mathematics. I ask that you all now please rise if you are able and remain standing while the CSUN Jazz A Band, under the direction of Professor Tina Raymond, plays the national anthem, accompanied by vocalist Linda Melendez, and performed in American Sign Language by students from CSUN's graduating class.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, who so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that stars their naked wave o'er the land of free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. Please be seated. And how about another cheer for the band and for Linda? Before introducing the members of the platform party, I would first like to acknowledge the land on which Cal State Northridge is located. In order to honor Indigenous history and affirm our intent to create authentic relationships and take meaningful actions in support of Native American peoples in this region, California State University Northridge recognizes and acknowledges the Sesavatam, the first people of this ancestral and unceded territory of Sesavinga that is now occupied by our institution. And it honors their elders, past and present, and the Sesavatam descendants who are citizens of the Fernandino Tatavian Band of Mission Indians. We recognize that the Sesavatam are still here, and we are committed to lifting up their stories, culture, and community. Thank you. We'll now take a moment to watch as Mr. Rudy Ortega and Mr. Mark Villaseñor, President and Vice President of the Fernandino Tatavian Band of Mission Indians, share with us their cultural welcome.
Witiako, Haminat, Netawan, Rudy Ortega Jr., Nononi, Tomiyar. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Rudy Ortega Jr. I'm the tribal president of the Fernandino Tatavian Band of Mission Indians, and I'm here with my family, my two sons, Tomiyar Ortega and Noli Ortega, as well as my cousin, Mark Villaseñor, who's also the vice president of our tribe. We're the first people, descendants of the people of the San Fernando Valley, who are now Fernandino Tatavian. We descend from these villages. And we just want to congratulate all the graduates who are graduating this year, and we want to sing some songs for you. This first song is Paco. It means come and enter, as we welcome everybody for this graduation. The next song is a bear song that we're going to sing as we're in spring and celebrating everyone's graduation. Paco que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, me ay que ma'a, me ay que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, Paco que ma'a, me ay que ma'a, me ay que ma'a. What será, será, what será, será. What será, será. No hunga, no será. What será, será. No, what será, será. What será, será. No hunga, no será. What será, será. No, what será, será. What será, será. No hunga, no será. What será, será. What será, será. What será, será. No hunga, no será. Thank you.
And we thank you. Celebrating this occasion with us today and seated on the platform are President Erica D. Beck, members of the President's Cabinet, and university leaders. Also, for the College of Science and Mathematics, we have Associate Dean Dr. Robert Espinoza and Department Chairs Dr. Cheryl Courtney Hogue from Biology, Dr. Simon Garrett from Chemistry and Biochemistry, Dr. Richard Hermance from Geology, Dr. Catherine Stevenson from Mathematics, big old math major here, Dr. Debbie Prasad Chowdhury from Physics and Astronomy. For the College of Engineering and Computer Science, we have Dean Hussam Tutanji, Associate Dean Judan Jia, and Department Chairs Dr. Adam Kaplan from Computer Science, Dr. Mohammed Hagab from Civil Engineering and Construction Management, Dr. Ashley Ging from Electrical and Computer Engineering, Dr. Hamid Jahari from Mechanical Engineering, and Dr. John Pan from Manufacturing Systems and Engineering Manufacturing. There's a little competition going on here. In addition, Vice Chair of the California State University Board of Trustees, Jack Clark Jr., Faculty President, Dr. Michael Neubauer, your Associated Students Vice President, Josie Anderson, CSUN alumnus Rudy Pereira, President and CEO of Autodesk and Honorary Doctorate recipient Andrew Adagnost, CSUN Foundation Board Chair and Honorary Doctorate recipient Robert Taylor. And finally, joining us in the audience as a special guest, we have a member of the CSUN Foundation and President of the Alumni Association, Dr. Felicia Conlon. Will all the members of the platform party and special guests please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Well, graduates, you made it. You made it, right? Get excited. This is the day that you've all worked towards for so many years, and that day has finally arrived. Many of you are making history as the first in your family to graduate college. And all of you have worked hard to earn this opportunity to participate in this ceremony this evening. We are all here for you, united and delighted to celebrate your accomplishments. So are you ready? Are you ready for your ceremony? Well, let's get started. It's now my great privilege to welcome President Beck to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Watkins, and good evening, Matadors. As president of California State University, Northridge, it is my great honor to address our graduating class and share some parting thoughts as you turn to a crisp new page in the next chapter of your life's journey. A journey that began for so many on the heels of a missed opportunity to celebrate a high school graduation live and in person with all of the cheers, fanfare, and festivity that you deserved. So today, we are ready to make up for that loss with all of the pomp and circumstance we can muster because you have earned it 2 times over. Are you ready to celebrate, Matadors? And what says pomp and circumstance more than that time-honored tradition, that moment that everyone eagerly awaits at commencement time, a very lengthy speech from the president. Not to worry, I will not disappoint. I have trimmed my remarks down to a crisp 37 minutes. It's gonna go by in a flash. And like all of you, I have dressed up for the occasion. Today, I am wearing my sparkly red commencement Chucks. They only come out at graduation, and they are magical. Today, when I click my heels 3 times, you will officially be alumni, and I know you are eagerly awaiting that. On behalf of CSUN's distinguished faculty and staff, graduates, I am overjoyed to congratulate you on the remarkable achievement that we are celebrating today. Many of you are the first in your family to attend college, so I want to see just how many. If you are making history for your family today, as the first to graduate from college, would you please cheer and stand if you are able? Well done. We know that for all of our graduates, arriving at this moment took years of dedication and commitment, an experience that unfolded amid a global pandemic, a racial reckoning, and devastating geopolitical and humanitarian crises across the globe. And through it all, you remained committed to your studies and connected to your Matador community. You showed us all what resilience and determination in the face of challenge looks like. And you embodied the very essence of the Matador spirit and a commitment to advancing equity, inclusion, and justice. Words imparted from a president to her graduating class often come in the form of a final lesson, the penultimate opportunity to encapsulate all that you have learned on our campus to prepare you to flourish beyond our doors. But the truth is, you have already mastered every lesson our faculty has offered, and you have emerged as leaders and role models in your own right. Wherever you were 4 years ago when the pandemic began, graduating high school, in community college, or here at CSUN on flat screens populated with Zoom boxes, and whatever personal challenges you have experienced, look where you are now. Your education is a success because you made it so. You weren't a passive observer in the midst of crisis. You chose to act, to respond, to persevere, and to advance your values, your ideals, and your perspectives, even when it was unimaginably hard. And sometimes when it seemed incomprehensible that anyone in their right mind would schedule a class at 8 a.m. on Friday. I've heard from some of you about that. Your CSUN degree is undeniable evidence of the knowledge that you have acquired during your time here. But in the process, our campus community became immeasurably better because of all of you. Thank you for showing up fully and authentically for yourselves, your families, and for each other. I have every confidence that beyond our doors, you will continue to show up. You will continue to succeed, and you will stand as a beacon of hope for a more compassionate future that embraces our inherent interconnectedness and celebrates the richness of diversity that we all bring to our global community. When you cross this stage, you will emerge on the other side, prepared to realize every ounce of your own potential as you continue to add beauty, wonder, and inspiration to our shared human experience. And while I enjoy my sparkly red commencement chucks, their sparkle pales in comparison to the brilliance in each of you. We also know that you did not arrive at this moment on your own. Your friends and family have devoted themselves, sometimes at great personal expense and sacrifice, to ensure that you made it to this very moment. So graduates, let's also cheer your family and friends with a big round of applause. Our faculty and staff arrive on our campus every day hoping to facilitate one thing: opportunity. Opportunity in service of a brighter future for us all, because talent lies in every corner of our community, and it is our collective responsibility to ensure that every student who seeks it finds a pathway not only to the doors of higher education, but also to this very commencement stage. So graduates, let's also cheer for the dedicated faculty and staff who have facilitated that opportunity for you. Graduates, it has been our tremendous honor to support you in your academic journey, and our great privilege to see you realize your educational aspirations. And as I close my remarks, yes, I know you're disappointed. You were hoping they would last 37 minutes. Know that we are inspired by you and the role that you continue to play in helping us to realize a brighter and more equitable future. A future in which we hope you will always remember: once a Matador, always a Matador. Stay connected to CSUN, come back often, and help inspire the students who seek to follow in your footsteps. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Thank you, President Beck. We are now privileged to hear from students from the class of 2024 who have been invited to share brief remarks appropriate to this great occasion. I would now like to invite Ramesh Bahamadian, graduating from the College of Science and Mathematics, followed by Elliot Feynman, graduating from the College of Engineering and Computer Science, to address the graduating class. Ramesh.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you, President Beck. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ramesh Bahmanian, and I'm graduating from the College of Science and Mathematics, and it is an honor to be standing here in front of all of my wonderful CSUN graduates, families, and respected professors and faculty. Well, here we are, class of 2024, our graduation day, the day many of us have been looking forward to since our first day on the CSUN campus. I'd like to take a moment and really congratulate each and every one of us for making it this far and for being here today. The past couple of years have been quite a ride for all of us. I mean, a few years ago, we all stepped into our various science and math classes barely knowing one another, and now we've cultivated some of the closest friendships we could have ever imagined. We truly became a family. And just like every family, we were with each other through thick and thin. Together, we all frantically studied for organic chemistry exams in the library. Together, we made it through our biology and physics lab classes. Together, we helped each other when we encountered our first failures, our first scientific presentations, and even our first research projects. We even made it through the various online classes we had to take during the pandemic together. However, experiencing all of these challenges and triumphs would have not been possible without the help of our amazing professors and faculty, the heart of our College of Science and Mathematics family. So thank you to our biology, chemistry, physics, and math lecture professors and lab instructors for making your classes not only a place of innovation and learning, but a place where we faced many learning curves that allowed for our academic and personal growth. Thank you to our academic advisors that would always answer our frequent and stressed emails about our class schedules and educational pathways. Thank you to all of the wonderful CSUN professors and faculty who made the effort to get to know us as individuals and for always reminding us that they were one of our biggest supporters and helping us succeed. Well, here we are, class of 2024, gathered together one more time as classmates, friends, and as a family. When I started my journey at CSUN in fall 2021, it was in the middle of the pandemic, and my first and only in-person class was Biology 107 Lab in Chaparral Hall. Our class was divided into 3 rooms so we could adhere to social distancing rules. As my group of 7 people lined up outside of our designated room, we all locked eyes and gave each other a warm smile. A smile of reassurance that we can get through this class and anything together. Years later, not only have some of those individuals become some of my closest friends, but those smiles have stuck with me throughout my time at CSUN. Those smiles taught me that while we're all feeling a wide array of emotions for the new chapters we will start, our time together at CSUN has prepared us to be resilient and courageous individuals. No matter what challenges or obstacles we will face after graduation, our time together at CSUN has prepared us to be triumphant and successful in the face of those obstacles, just like the Matador. Now, Matadors, as we leave, I want us to look back at our time at CSUN and to always cherish our College of Science and Mathematics family memories of those nights we stayed up, starting a lab report that was due at 11:59, those walks among the science buildings to get to our classes, and our study sessions at the library. Today, we are graduates of CSUN's class of 2024 and are leaving behind a family that gave us fun memories and close relationships, but one that wishes us the best because they know that we are prepared for this next step in our lives. So, continue to achieve greatness, my friends, and congratulations to us all.
Good evening, distinguished faculty, proud parents, esteemed guests, and above all, the brilliant graduates of the College of Engineering and Computer Science. Today we stand together, not as students, but as graduates, ready to embark on a new journey. We have reached a pivotal moment, the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and let's be honest, a fair share of late-night study sessions fueled by coffee and determination. My name is Elliot Feynman, and I'm humbled to share the stage with you all today. When we began our journey at CSUN, none of us could have ever predicted the challenges we would encounter. We faced a global pandemic that forced us into pixelated boxes on Zoom, our voices echoing in empty rooms. But Matadors, we didn't let that discourage us. We persevered through Zoom fatigue, isolation, and the uncertainties of a changing world. We supported each other, building a community that extended beyond classrooms and into virtual spaces. And just as we started to master the art of online learning, we faced another transition, returning to campus and having to readjust to the rhythms of in-person learning. I remember that first day on campus. Excited and nervous, I stepped onto CSUN sharing a recognizable but not identical atmosphere from before COVID. I felt lost navigating between strange buildings and wondering if we'd ever truly recapture the cadence of in-person learning. That first week hummed with apprehensive anticipation of finally meeting classmates and professors face to face after only knowing them through screens. Yet, here we are, Matadors, having conquered those uncertainties and grown into the confident individuals we are today. We rediscovered the energy of bustling hallways, the joy of spontaneous conversation, and the magic of a shared experience that can only happen on campus. We've spent countless hours in labs, libraries, and in study sessions, including those moments working in group projects when suddenly someone decides it's their time to shine, just somewhere else. Each of us has a unique story, a path filled with challenges and triumphs. Today, we celebrate not just our individual accomplishments, but the collective spirit of the College of Engineering and Computer Science, a spirit fueled by the unwavering support of our families, friends, professors, and mentors. So graduates, let's take a moment to give a round of applause to the people who have helped us get to where we are today. I also wanted to take a very special moment to thank some very special people in my life. Thank you to my dad for his steadfast support and guidance throughout my journey. Thank you to my aunt, Chota Stella, for being a beacon of inspiration and a role model I've always looked up to. And lastly, Mom, words cannot express how grateful I am for you. You are the most amazing mother anyone could ask for. Thank you for always believing me, for everything you've ever done for me. As we leave this campus, remember the Matador spirit that embodies courage and determination. Let's face the future with the same boldness we've shown throughout our time here. We are problem solvers, innovators, and creators. We are the engineers who will build a better tomorrow, the computer scientists who will redefine how technology shapes our world, and the dreamers who will turn visions into reality. My fellow students, as you set out on your next adventure, I want to leave you with the words of my grandfather. Если ты любишь свою работу, это не будет кажется как работа. Or in English, if you love the work you do, then it won't feel like work. Matadors, pursue what you love, give your all, and never lose sight of your dreams. Class of 2024, we did it. We are now Matadors for life. Let's go out there and show the world what we're capable of. Congratulations, and remember, the future is ours to shape.
Thank you, Ramesh and Elliot, for sharing your heartfelt stories, and also congratulations to both of you. Greetings, everyone. I'm Meera Komaraju, the University Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. The College of Science and Mathematics and the College of Engineering and Computer Science would like to give special recognition to those students who have demonstrated outstanding scholarship and other special achievements while at the university. These students may be identified by the honors medallions, cords, and sashes that they are wearing. I ask those graduating with academic and other special honors to please rise if you are able and receive our applause. Thank you. Thank you, and please be seated. I now invite Dr. Robert Espinoza, the Associate Dean for the College of Science and Mathematics, and Dr. Hussam Tutanji, Dean for the College of Engineering and Computer Science, to highlight two students who serve as examples of the excellence and extraordinary achievement that can be found among CSUN's accomplished student body.
Thank you, Provost Komaraju. Good evening. It's my great pleasure. I don't hear it either. Did it just die? Can you hear me now? Okay, we'll try again. Thank you, Provost Komaraju. Good evening. It's my great pleasure to present an extraordinary student tonight who deserves special recognition from the College of Science and Mathematics. Please rise if you're able when I call your name, and remain standing while I briefly talk about your accomplishments. Michael J. Ward. Where's Michael? There he is. Michael is our outstanding graduating senior for the College of Science and Mathematics, completing his undergraduate degree in mathematics with honors. And in fact, he earned a near perfect 3.97 GPA. Yeah. Michael even aced graduate level classes, and he conducted research with Dr. Daniel Katz in the Department of Mathematics. And his studies focus on the autocorrelation of binary sequences with practical applications in communication systems. That's impressive, right? Michael participated in highly competitive NSF research experiences and Bridges programs at Florida Tech, UCLA, the University of Utah. He presented his research at several professional conferences, and he collaborated on a project that will soon be submitted for publication. Michael has served as a tutor and a teaching assistant, and even resurrected and served as president to the math club for College of Science and Math. He's going to be pursuing his PhD in mathematics at the University of California, Riverside, starting this fall. Michael's accomplishments are even more extraordinary considering the numerous personal challenges that he's had to endure, including working 3 jobs to help support his family during the pandemic. And he credits his peers, mentors, and CSUN counseling for his persistence in achieving his goals. College of Science and Math is extremely proud of our outstanding graduating senior, and we wish Michael all the successes that he has earned and deserves for his future. Congratulations, Michael.
Thank you, Dr. Espinoza. Alex Linskin. He's right there, Alex. Alex Linskin, a distinguished graduate from CSUN who excelled in electrical engineering, specializing in microwave and antenna design. Alex's commitment to academic excellence is evidenced by his consistent presence on the dean's list every semester and a remarkable GPA of 3.92. As an undergraduate student, Alex has finished top of his classes, some of which were graduate level courses. It is important to note that his exceptional level of academic performance was achieved while contending with a significant hearing loss, a consequence of an early childhood injury, which rendered him partially deaf. Dr. Brad Jackson, a professor in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering here at CSUN, has grown to know Alex not only as his professor, but also as a supervisor for the capstone senior design project. Professor Jackson says of Alex, Alex played a crucial role in the senior design project, developing an antenna for CubeSat system for Aerospace Corporation, perfectly aligning with his inspiration of space exploration. As an active and dedicated member of the CSUN IEEE chapter, Alex consistently collaborate with fellow electrical engineering students to kindle a passion of learning in freshmen and sophomores. In addition to Alex's academic performance, he was able to secure a year-long internship with Sadina National Laboratories, where he developed advanced radar systems, but also led to a pivotal internship at NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory, JPL. Very impressive. As Alex embarks on the next phase of his academic journey, pursuing a master's degree in electrical engineering at UCLA, he is well equipped to make significant contributions to innovate new projects focused on developing advanced antenna systems, Alex aims to enhance communication technology for spacecrafts and rovers. His expertise and vision are set to drive forward the frontiers of space exploration, promising breakthroughs that could reshape our understanding of the universe. Please join me in congratulating Alex on his achievements and wishing him success as he continues to advance the field of electrical engineering. Well done, Alex.
Thank you to both of you. One of my distinct privileges as CSUN's president is identifying candidates for an honorary degree who have demonstrated inspirational character, excellence, and extraordinary achievement. The California State University Board of Trustees has approved these nominations, and it is an honor for us to present 2 degrees this evening. Dr. Andrew Anagnost, would you please come to the podium to be recognized?
Good evening. This is a true pleasure. Dr. Andrew Anagnost is President, CEO, and board member of Autodesk, a technology and software development company. He earned his Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering at California State University, Northridge. In 1987, and went on to earn his Master of Science in Engineering Science and PhD in Aeronautical Engineering from Stanford University. Dr. Anagnost worked as a National Research Council postdoctorate fellow at NASA's Ames Research Center, as well as holding positions at Lockheed Aeronautical Systems Company and EXA Corporation before joining Autodesk in 1997. He's deeply engaged in expanding access to the transformative power of higher education and helping students discover opportunities to achieve their highest aspirations. In 2019, Dr. Anagnost was the first to donate funds through Autodesk for a feasibility study to create the Center of Possibilities at CSUN with a vision to increase access to STEM education and career pathways, particularly for students of color, women, and others who have historically been underrepresented in STEM fields. In 2023, the CSU Board of Trustees voted unanimously to name the new facility the Autodesk Technology Engagement Center in recognition of Dr. Anagnos's contribution to launching the life-changing opportunities for the center to facilitate for CSUN students for generations to come. In addition to Autodesk's initial investment in CSUN, Dr. Anagnost has led the company to deepen its impact through internships for students, invitations to faculty to participate in industry conferences, and subsequent donations to support the center's construction. Through this man's visionary leadership, which has positively influenced organizations across the globe, his pivotal role in stewarding Autodesk support and his own investment in his alma mater, Dr. Anagnos's personal and corporate commitment to CSUN will not only benefit hundreds of thousands of students, but will set an inspiring example of leadership in service of a higher and more equitable future for all. In recognition of his deep commitment, and I will turn it over now to Dr. Beck.
In recognition of his deep and enduring commitment to increase access to the transformative power of a CSUN education, the Board of Trustees of the California State University and the California State University Northridge are so very proud to confer upon Dr. Andrew Anignas the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. Congratulations, Dr. Anignas.
That's mine?
Okay, that's right.
That's my backup copy. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, President Beck. Thank you, Vice Chair Clark. Thank you to the whole entire graduating class at CSUN, all the CSUN faculty and staff that have been supporting me here today. And also, I'd like to congratulate my fellow honoree, Robert Taylor, a really wonderful man who I've enjoyed getting to know. You know, I didn't get to go to my graduation 37 years ago. That makes this even more special to me because not only do I get another degree, I finally get to graduate. Wait, I can't do that yet. Okay. And I'm really deeply grateful for everyone making that possible. But I really want you to know that I did not follow a straight line to get to this point. I made enormous amounts of mistakes. I disappointed a lot of people. And you know, the most horrible thing is I forgot the sacrifices that my grandparents made so that I could have a better life. I forgot the things they endured as immigrants. The disdain and exclusion that is all too common even today. The name-calling and suspicion that no one seeking a better life deserves. I shamelessly forgot all of that. But you know, eventually your mistakes catch up with you, and your sense of shame does too. And so I remembered, and I felt the weight of all those ancestral sacrifices. I committed myself to do better. And with the help of the many heroes, many of them here at this university, that believed in me along the way, I ultimately did. And yet, I never saw myself as one of the heroes of my own story. It really wasn't until my wonderful, intelligent, insightful, wonderful wife taught me to own my story, to see inspiration where I only saw shame, and to share my journey to help others. Now, with that dramatic lead up, I'm not going to share any of my story with you today. Because today is about what you have accomplished. None of you have to wait 37 years to celebrate this milestone. And I want you to realize in your heart that you are one of the heroes of your story. And while you're going to encounter many challenges after today, you are also going to see clear skies and meet many, many people that become the heroes in the story of your life. But today, this day, you are the hero of your life. You are the one that overcame obstacles. You are the one that pushed through doubts. You are the one that sacrificed. Every single one of you are heroes for getting to this point, and I'd really like you to give yourself just another hand and recognize that. I already know that many of you are the first in your family to go to college, the first to finish college, the first to begin life in the United States. I see all of you. There is a lot of weight to carry when you're the first. You carry not only the expectations and hopes of your parents, but of all of those that will come after you. You carry all that and the weight of your own ambitions. But I'll tell you this, someday your children, or maybe your children's children, will project a hologram of you. Yes, it'll be a hologram. And they'll say, they started it all. They were the hero of our family's story. But today, this day, you are the hero. You are the hero of your life, of your story, and I really hope you feel like you can fly. Now, how many of you are starting over or starting much later? How much work was it to keep up with those younger than you? How much longer did it take? How many times did you wonder, is it all worth it? You know something? You'll hear this over and over again. You're a hero. You've shown the young people around you that it's never too late. Never too late to want more, never too late to try, never too late to change. Someday, the memory of you is going to be an inspiration to all of them. But today, this day, you are the hero of your life, of your story, and I hope you feel like you can fly. How many of you are a parent? Mother? Father? How many of you are maybe the only parent? How many things did you miss? How many sour looks did you endure because you had to read a textbook instead of reading to your child? How many moments did you lose that you will never get back? Maybe today your child doesn't see you as a hero, but I tell you this, a day will come when that child comes to you with water-blurred eyes and they tell you, Mom, you're my hero. Dad, you're my hero. Maybe that's not today, maybe it's not tomorrow, might not even be 5 years from now, but that day will come. And what matters now is that today, this day, you are the hero of your life, of your story, and I hope you feel like you can fly too. Now, I'm sure there are many other stories out there, each one overcoming something or defining some new frontier. You're all heroes, every single one of you. You're all bravely standing on the edge of what's next. Maybe you know what next is, maybe you don't, maybe you don't care. But whatever it is, it will likely not be as difficult as you fear or as easy as you dream. And no matter where you end up in life, I would ask just one thing of you. When you get there, look back, reach back, and be a hero for someone else. Thank you.
Thank you for those inspiring words, Dr. Enignost, 2 times over now. Very inspiring. It is now my pleasure to invite our second honoree forward, Mr. Robert Taylor. Would you come join me? All right.
This is an equal pleasure. Robert Taylor is an accomplished lawyer, engineer, and financial services leader and community builder whose goal from an early age has been to pay it forward. He earned his undergraduate degree in engineering at Cal State University, Northridge. He did that while participating in the minority engineering program and credits his faculty members and supporters in the program for helping him to develop the skills to thrive in his studies and to advance toward his highest aspirations. He earned his MBA and law degrees at Stanford University, then launched his career at McKinsey Company, one of the world's most respected, recognized management consulting firms. Mr. Taylor has co-founded 2 private equity and financial services firms, including Sentinel Capital Partners, LLC, where he's currently the president and chief executive officer. He simultaneously serves as a managing partner in 35711, a holding company that creates wealth by building high-performing and inclusive businesses and utilizing his corporate partnerships, relationships with leaders, deep operating experience, and values-based culture to achieve its goals. Throughout his career, Mr. Taylor has blazed trails and leveraged his successes to help realize economic justice for under-resourced groups, bringing his talent and skills back to his community to create opportunities for others to follow in his footsteps. Mr. Taylor played an instrumental role in the Rebuild LA initiative under Mayor Tom Bradley following the Los Angeles civil unrest in 1992. Throughout his work, He connected with and became a leader in the local and national work of the Urban League, which works to enable African Americans to secure economic self-reliance, parity, power, and civil rights. In addition to serving on more than 24 corporate and nonprofit boards, Mr. Taylor has remained a proud and engaged Matador. He has volunteered at CSUN in many capacities, including many years on the CSUN Foundation Board, where he is currently serving as chair. He is a leader among leaders and a mentor and a role model for many. In recognition of his extraordinary professional and volunteer contributions in expanding access to the transformative power of higher education, the Board of Trustees of the California State University and the California State University System, Northridge, and Dr. Beck, I'm going to leave you to finish the rest.
Well, I say, congratulations, Dr. Taylor. Thank you for everything you've done for Cal State Northridge, and thank you for being an inspirational leader and a proud Matador. Would you like to share some words?
Thank you, President Beck, Vice Chair Clark, for such a grand acknowledgement and welcome to this podium this evening. Good evening, Matadors! Thank you for the gift of your time this evening. Congratulations to Double Dr. Anagnos. And thank you for sharing this moment with me. And a special, heartfelt good evening to our new class, the class of 2024. I am humbled and thrilled to be here and honored as part of the commencement ceremony for what history will no doubt recognize as one of the most resilient, most resourceful, grittiest cohorts to ever grace the college experience. If that sounds like pandering, it is. But it's also true. You've already heard many times this evening how you began your college career in the midst of a global pandemic. What has not been stated is that you started your educational journey in the midst of the uncertainty of a global financial crisis. You may have been too young to know about it, but it was racking the world. There are very few classes that experience the uncertainty of both a mysterious global pandemic as well as that kind of global financial crisis. And I'm not going to even touch on the individual, the national, and the personal crises that filled the time, the slower time in between those two highlights. And as if that were not enough, you chose voluntarily to study engineering, computer science, math, or the hard sciences. I have one question. What were you thinking? So I must begin by saluting you, the indomitable class of 2024. Please stand if you're able. Join me in showing your love and appreciation once again to your parents, family, and friends who supported you in this journey, as well as to CSUN's outstanding faculty, administration, and leaders who ran this last leg along with you. Come on, Matadors, give it up! Well done, well done. All right. Now I got a surprise for you. In recognition of all you endured to get here tonight, I've been authorized to tell you, spoiler alert, your future. There's bad news. There are lawyers in the future. And the lawyers require me to begin with this disclaimer. Lawyers always write things down. So, the views expressed here are Dr. Taylor's alone. Although he has on occasion been right, so is a broken clock. Furthermore, there are almost 2,000 graduates here today, Individual results may vary. So please consult your own futurist, or better yet, Dr. Taylor's children, before relying on the ramblings of the old man at the podium. That said, enough with the lawyers, here we go. The future will not be perfect, but life will be really good. There will be plenty more special days like today, celebrating accomplishments and milestones. There will be even more times when you gather with family, friends, to do whatever, for whatever, just because. Laugh, dance, sing, cherish these times and these people, for these simple pleasures are the stuff of life, and they are highly correlated with happiness and longevity. There will be love. Now, my wife joins the lawyers in limiting what I can say here, so I'll just say, I love you, baby. You should say that often as well, but not to my wife. Find your own boo. That one's taken. Oh, I got another message from the lawyers. There won't be much love in my future if I don't correct a mistake I made last night at a smaller ceremony. I must thank my beautiful, smart, strong sisters for all they have meant to me in my life, Dana Taylor Smith and Terry Taylor, and now I'm done with the lawyers. You will lead. Some of you formally, some of you by the brilliance of your ideas and your work, all of you by the power of your example. You will accomplish great things, great feats in technology, industry, and society. Now, the future has forbidden me from telling you exactly what these things will be. However, I can tell you that the results will be a giant leap forward towards an even more integrated, more equitable, and more just planet. The American dream will be over, but not for the reasons naysayers think. Your work and your ethic will turn the American dream into a human dream. The opportunity for a child born anywhere on the planet to contribute as much as their talent and their merit, and their talent and their efforts merit. Now, this one may take 2 generations, but ultimately it may save humanity. Nations will continue to exist to honor and preserve all cultures, as well as for administrative efficiency and to facilitate sport and other constructive competition. Speaking of sports, I can also tell you that ageism will be eliminated, thanks to LeBron, who will have 3 more title runs playing alongside his granddaughter. The Dodgers will also overcome their playoff woes. But I digress. Back to you. You will make mistakes. You may not notice, but don't fear. Your kids will point them out to you. This will not bother you. In fact, it's a good sign for them and for the future's future. But don't let them win too easily. You will worry less. Instead, you will greet each day optimistically, knowing that every day is another chance to do better than the day before. Every day is a chance to do right. With the benefit of time, you will come to recognize the phrase, "I'm only human," is truly a humble brag. Because being truly human is a profound accomplishment. Your grandchildren are really going to love you. They will always want to be around you, and they will constantly ask you, why do historians call yours the even greater generation? Finally, I must admit the lawyers are correct. Now you have to lean in a little closely because I don't want my kids to hear this part. I don't know the future. But I lived the one that brought us here today. That future wasn't perfect, but it was really good. It started with ambitious technical and industrial aspirations, but low expectations for people who look like me. Fortunately, King and others challenged those expectations. Fortunately, there were thousands of leaders who echoed King's call and took action throughout the land, including here at CSUN. Fortunately, California's leaders invested in educational opportunity. More fortunate still, is I had a great mom whose lessons and character enabled us to endure adversity with grace. I thank them all. Together, we built a future that brings the son of a single mother who herself was a daughter of sharecroppers before you today. A family portrait of the American dream. A small revelation in a future that proved to be full of them. And that's the point. There is no the future, except the one that you will make. I know it will be a bright one. You are matadors, after all. And I am proud to know that when history reports the future created by this, the class of 2024, I will be a part of it. Congratulations. Go make some history.
Well, thank you, Dr. Taylor. Thank you for your inspiring words, and two incredibly proud matadors who return back to their matador home to receive honorary doctorates this evening. Thanks to you both. Can we give them one more big round of applause? I now invite Provost Komaraju back to the podium to present the candidates for the master's degree.
From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, the Departments of Civil Engineering and Construction Management, Computer Science, Electrical and Computer Engineering, Manufacturing Systems Engineering and Management, and Mechanical Engineering. And from the College of Science and Mathematics, the Departments of Biology, Chemistry and Biochemistry, Geological Sciences, Mathematics, and Physics and Astronomy are represented by the graduates at this ceremony. I ask that all graduates for the master's degree please rise if you are able. President Beck, I have the honor of presenting to you the graduate class of 2024. These candidates have completed the requirements for the master's degree as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of the California State University, and they have been recommended by the faculty of California State University, Northridge. Candidates, please continue standing as President Beck confers the master's degree upon you.
Are you ready? All right. Upon the recommendation of the faculty of California State University, Northridge, and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Biochemistry, Master of Science in Biology. It is a competition, I'm just giving you a prelim. Master of Science in Chemistry, Master of Science in Computer Engineering, Master of Science in Computer Science, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering, Master of Science in Engineering Management, Master of Science in Geology, small but mighty, Master of Science in Manufacturing Systems Engineering, Master of Science in Materials Engineering, Master of Science in Mathematics, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Master of Science in Physics, Master of Science in Software Engineering, and Master of Science in Structural Engineering. With all the rights, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto, congratulations to all of you. You may be seated. It helps if I invite the people who come to speak next to the podium. I would like to invite back Dean Tutanji and Dean Sinner to present their candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
I'm Bobby. All right, so again, this is a competition, graduates, so let's hear you. From the College of Science and Mathematics, the departments of Biology, that's pretty good. Yeah. Those are my people. Chemistry and Biochemistry. Geological Sciences. Mathematics. And Physics and Astronomy. Those are representing the graduates of this ceremony.
All right, engineering and computer science, get ready. And from the College of Engineering and Computer Science, the departments of Civil Engineering and Construction Management, Computer Science, Electrical and Computer Engineering, Manufacturing Systems Engineering and Management, Mechanical Engineering, are represented by the graduates in this ceremony. I ask that all candidates for the baccalaureate degree, please rise if you are able and remain standing. President Beck will have the honor of presenting to you the undergraduate class of 2024.
President Beck, these candidates have completed the requirements for the baccalaureate degrees as prescribed by the state of California and the trustees of California State University, and they've been recommended by the faculty of the California State University system. California State University, Northridge, sorry.
Yeah, the best one in the California State University system. Upon the recommendation of the faculty of California State University, Northridge, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Biology, Bachelor of Arts in Chemistry. Come on, chemistry. We're going to pull it out, I swear. Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics. Bachelor of Arts in Physics. Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry. Bachelor of Science in Biology. Biology is ready to go. Bachelor of Science in Chemistry. That's right. I so appreciate you. Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Computer Information Technology. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Bachelor of Science in Construction Management. Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Engineering Management. Bachelor of Science in Geology. Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. Bachelor of Science in Manufacturing Systems Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering. and the Bachelor of Science in Physics. Come on, physics. With all of the rights, honors, and opportunities pertaining thereto, please be seated. It is my pleasure to welcome to the podium Associated Students Vice President Josie Anderson.
Good evening, graduates. I'm so excited to be congratulating you this evening. Having served as your Associated Students Vice President this past year has been an honor, and now it's my privilege to announce the moment that I think everyone has been waiting for, crossing the stage and hearing your name read aloud to signify your accomplishment as a graduate of this incredible university. Are you all ready? Let me hear you. Okay, excellent. Thank you.
Members of the platform party and the department chairs will now offer congratulations to our degree recipients. I ask that the degree recipients please move to the platform as directed by the marshals. You will be directed to come forward as your name is read aloud while you cross the platform. Afterwards, please return to your seats as directed by the commencement staff. We ask that guests please help by remaining in your seats so that we may proceed in an orderly manner. We remind you that the aisles must be kept open and you are asked to stay in your seats until the end of ceremony. Out of respect of our graduates and the safety of our guests, noise makers are not permitted. As our CSUN tradition, we will be sharing jubilant fist bumps and dance moves. President Beck.
Get ready for your dance moves.
Now reading names from the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry.
Derek Allen Germono. Francis Godfrey. Jerry Colacho. Irving Gonzalez.
Phuong Tran. Casey Reed Swafford. Bagrat Paronikian.
Sanad Haddad.
Noor Elian.
Devin Sagarian.
Anthony Hiron.
Viraya Pongparam. Gregory Suica. Eric Quintero.
Nicholas Mead.
Jacobs Belon.
William Reyes. Herber Arturo Ramirez Arriviaga. Adriana Rendon.
Saro Aharonian. Elizabeth Barkas. Emily Bagumian. Leslie Marie Escalante. Andrew Joaquin Frere. Cesar Coronado. Summer Gracie Garoyan.
Nicole Kokikian. Alex Harutunian. Edward Brian Hughesman.
Demi De Lavera.
Luisa Paronian. Gian Zarate Munoz.
Destiny Duran.
Esmeralda Teo.
Madeline Montoya. Natalia Mosheva.
Dalia Saravia.
Now reading names from the Department of Geological Sciences.
Scott Jedruziak.
Jillian Elise Ray.
Monica Diaz Segovia.
Abigail Travers.
Nicholas David Rosario Madera.
Jacob Joseph DeBoer.
Kareem Shadid. Irene Simonian.
George Garay Morillo. Kyle Vincent Espinas.
Sofia Nunez.
Muniba Baluch.
Brianna Michelle Mata.
Rafael Rangel Jr. Eric Soltani.
Evan Cranston. Randy Figueroa.
Ryan Parkin.
Gregory Guajardo.
Jordana Retizer.
Michaela Beskett.
Elena Reyes. Leslie Stephanie Portillo.
Priyapat Chamharatai. Brandon Alexander Baquero.
Luis Orozco.
Matthew L.A. Ramirez.
Now reading names from the Department of Mathematics.
Albert Eng.
Diana Shin.
David De La Torre. William Custard. Joseph Espinosa.
Parsa Hashemi Alavi. Aiden Jones. Michael Kleinfeld.
Jesus Javier Aldana Saucedo. Maricruz Avila.
Saraim Peña.
Carlos de Leon Monroy. Hannah Kathleen Metzner.
Arturo Ramirez.
David James Faulkner Katz.
Jake Andrew Klorman.
Sufyan Alakiki.
Nurul Hoda Kazemi. Aislinn McCann. Xana Keating.
Ani Agapi Papazian.
Zachary Castro. Kenneth Fountain. Oscar Chavez.
Joseph Arthur Sacchio Stanley. Caroline Solis. Vanessa Jasmine Salazar. Evan Rank. Alitzel Villanueva.
Riley Jones.
Diego Alejandro Gomez Morales.
Dannery Rivas.
Anthony Olivares. Michael Antonio Manis. Jenny Hong.
Christina Yanez.
Hey QG. Cole Miranda. Ohanes Kazanjian.
Arthur Daldumian.
Violetta Sarah Manukian. Lucy Pagosian. Sadin Pampalian.
Sandra Carrillo. Eileen Diaz.
Ashley Salvador.
Daljit Kaur.
Alan John Akobian. Christina DeKeel.
Alyssa Para.
Noah Barkan. Julian Calderon. Daisy Violet Blyer.
Joshua Hartenstein.
Thorin Anderson.
Joshua Kwok.
Peter Arthur Schertz.
Sophia Grunba Lund Hansen.
Andre Butt II.
Diana Marquez. Serena Nicole Hernandez.
Carolina Gonzalez. Tamron Charlene Spinner.
Diana Desurian.
Michelle Raphael.
Emily Cruz.
Ashley Ochoa.
Benisa Zogu.
Jasmine Florencio. Caitlin Marie Day. Jasmine Cabrera.
Gabriela Nunez. Layla Mia Lopez. Marisa Mackey.
Caitlin Armijo. Sarai Figueroa Estrada.
Ivan Heredia.
Maria Fernanda Cruz.
Ryan Victory.
Caitlin Blau.
Lydia Sidarus. Laura Sideras.
Elizabeth Dizavakishvili. Kevin Bedrosian.
China Anna Marie Hodges.
Jacqueline Alcala. Faria Alum.
Daniel Alejandre.
Jasmine Lozano.
Alyssa Marie Katigbak Torres.
Hurnaz Ostad Hussein. Hasmig Nargizian. Ivy Huang.
Maria Rava. Harmony Whiting.
Mary Barsegyan.
Francesca Jillian Olbes.
Ramesh Bahmanian. Deether Dave Atienza.
Abram Rosales.
Ryan Mashayehi.
Ryan Miguel Osenya David.
Sibor Lim. Max M. Jimenez.
Daniel Tran. Humberto Daniel Zapeta.
Adi Arbiv.
Shirin Amir Golami Nuri.
Eduardo Aguinaga.
Carlos Quinteros.
Ariana Garcia.
Eleonora Sarkisian.
Andrea Cardenas.
Alina Sargisian. Brandon Ruiz.
Sonora Chavez. Martin Guerra.
Shant Ryan. Luis Alejandro Vega. Meline Sukiasian. Drew Saki.
Cassidy Florendo.
Michael Ward.
Alexis Durdana.
Lauren Corey. Anthony Yair Lopez.
Daniela Sanchez.
Megan Lewis.
Maya Bocanegra. Julie Cravens.
Maddie Ayana Morales.
Christina Lauren Belangi.
Christine Brackney.
Perla Garcia.
Emily Margardian.
Ashley Marie Garcia.
Adrian Sanchez.
David Cruz.
Mariah Lopez.
Teen Hao Dao. Uriel Abundio Castillo.
Danielle Marie McVeigh. Simon Leva.
Melissa Tirado. Kate Wu.
Morgan Wingham Lee.
Gabriela Del Real.
Gabriel Delgado. Kaylee Caputo.
Maya Zarafshan.
Samvel Militosian. Lucy Sarah Militosian. Sophia Militosian.
Kanarik Avatisian.
Cy Main.
Tyler Foster.
Natalie Christine Leos.
Richard Silvestre. Samantha Valdez,
Evelyn Boatwright,
Saya Sachdeva,
Lee Galamidi, Nelly Antikian, Michael Chavez Rivas,
Annalise Simpauco Matulak, Everardo Jauregui,
Marion Cedric,
Eric Arellano Torres, Prenny Alayarian,
Jessica Isiwahowen Palmer, Christy Suzanne Rodriguez, Amy Yaneli Ceriles,
Hyatt Owinat,
Briette Bjornson,
Nikita Cara Opal, Ivan Koros, Jose Manuel Munoz Jr.,
Christian Romero, Pablo Segundo,
Matthew Nathan Martinez, Carol Estefany Moreno Garcia, Oscar Juvera,
Kit Chung, Corey Fisher,
Natalie Moran Rojas, Marian Mata,
Felida Agapi Shahinian, Marcelo Sanchez,
Farzad Faimiapur, Brianna Cartagena Ibarra,
Melissa Jocelyn Sedano, Renelle Jesse Tuplano,
Elizabeth Motz,
Jane Cox, Donnie Kaw,
Emily Lopez Hernandez, Carrie Ann Martini,
Tatiana Isabel Ayala, Ethan Cano, Eric Gonzalez,
Jada Perkins, Sergio A. Ramirez, Jake Preciado, Delaram Zore, Damian Cepeda, Eliza Madison Pham,
Peter Bedrosian,
Xiao Ying Yang, Amy Ramos,
Vanya Giselle Cuevas, Sonia Annabelle Avila,
Vanessa Kimberly Hernandez Diego, Jessica Raquel Herrera, Catherine Martinez Vasquez,
Sibella Angelica Borges, Catherine Elizabeth Escobar Mendez, Melanie Agazarian, Lena Barfian,
Paniz Mashhadian,
Omar El Falahaji, Elizabeth Ani Chalikian,
Miles Kilpatrick,
Victor Gutierrez Garcia,
Jocelyn Rodriguez, Corey Ricketts,
Matthew Haddad,
Albert Basil, Zoe Bautista,
Isabella Pinal,
Anna Karapetian,
Tiffany Acevedo, Fabiola Colon Martinez,
Melanie Rivas Torres,
Guillory Alexanian,
Imelda Vertani, Palig Zakarian,
Christina Deradorian, Deidre Arakelian, Michael Abdallah, Amanda Amari,
Melissa Kozian,
Sean Gaft,
Aria Jamador,
Jan Michael T. Suero,
Ariana Flores,
Emma Kowal,
Karina Alicia Castillo, Eva Cristina Cabrera, Nicholas Chavez, Kayla Gellicanau,
Annika Marie Matulak,
Rianne Joy Flores,
Hyacinth S. Vergara,
Jacqueline Lopez,
Paula M. Suarez Campa, Cristal Ane Villavicencio Ramirez.
Shruti Badiadra.
Jennifer Melissa Vargas Pereira. Estefany Portillo.
Kenya Canel. Dulce Maria Gonzalez. Nicole Anayi Ayala.
Ariana Medina.
Elizaveta Pabon. Sebastian Postagian. Karine Prusalian.
Arpi Artin.
Donna Ter Manassian.
Lynn Le.
Isan Gudarzi. Anastasia Boyko.
Erica Shervanian.
Kamari Hood. Noah Mesfin.
Gerardo Alvarado.
Alyssa Celeste Ruiz.
Estefania Montenegro Camacho.
Jonathan Troy Bautista. Carlo Legaspi Eloriaga.
Audrin Wen E. Kirchhoff.
Sofia Cordova.
Cameron Schalks.
Nicole Harris.
Julian De Luna. Raman Dillon.
Caitlin Pearson. Sofia Rosales.
Cynthia Anaí Orozco. Moises Hernandez.
Julissa Tejada Seren.
Naro Mushilian.
Cynthia Bolaños.
Stephen Enrique Melendez.
Jacqueline Blandone.
Ashley Rayburn.
Valentina Montero Terran.
Nicole Cooper Ocampo.
Perenni Sarkisian. Jigar Ashok Kumar Patel. Afifa Tarigat.
Mary Dagger. Nareg Atarian.
David Paiva.
Gabriel Bustamante.
Christian Soto.
Jessica Murillo. Kathleen Molina.
Jocelyn Payan. Martin Jacob Pasamba.
Derek Villarwell Abanilia. Mohammed Abdul Rian.
Mustafa Hussein Khan Mohammed. Sumer Mohammed.
Swapnil Ajit Kumar Doshi. Rodolfo Garcia.
Swapnil Sanjib Jadhav. Aryan Nadiri. Parham Malek Ahmadi.
Mariam Abdul Wahab. Sarah Dean. Leonardo Graciano. Shaughnessy Gutierrez.
Manisha Nawabi.
Erica Bailey. Karen Campbell.
Fred Ruvalcaba.
Daisy Navarrete Imano. Eduardo Flores.
Diego Sebastián Juárez Mexicanos.
Dylan J. Zapata.
Malia Noshadian.
Abanob Bascron.
Anthony Vasquez.
Haris Bilal Jalala. Francisco Higuera.
Antonio H. Sakik Chan.
Saul Arellano.
Johnny Vasquez. Vahan Vardanyan.
Andre Wesley Bannister III. Surema Castaneda.
Robert Zavaleta. Jesus Ruiz.
Iman Nur Mohammadi.
Brandon Chavez. Ahmed Nagdi Abdullayan, Narek Egmekchan,
Gerardo Alejandro Huerta,
Diego Felix,
Brandon Lehip Tran,
Stuart Alvarez,
TJ Mines,
Jonathan Reese,
Giovanni Alejandro Morales Lopez,
Kevin Rodriguez de Leon, Alonso Rivera,
Victor Laureano Lopez,
Jose Antonio Sierra, Cristian Rodriguez,
Engelberto Garcia de Alba, Alyssa Faith Dvorak,
Alonso Vidrio,
Christian Gabriel Navarro, David Nazal, Mohammed Ma'moon Oaf,
Edward Ontabian,
Shirag Sebag Istanbulian,
Jacob Arakelian, Vachik Garibian,
Mohammed Yahia Carey, Onik Hovnanian, Aiden Mahmoudi, Austin Hignite,
Tyree Beard, Aldwin Dantic, Kevin Del Cid Salazar,
Charles Quist,
Luis Alberto Contreras Flores,
Duraid Saeed David Stevens,
Sergey Eskandari, Michael Brown, Dylan Edwards Don,
Jose Angel Sanchez, Daniel Tule, Benigno Pedrosa,
Connor Bernstein,
Sean Wax, Luis Angel Valdez,
Matthew Manarung,
Mohammed Sabir Kayumi,
Zachary David Garcia,
Matthew Arsenios Hanna, Salim Mahdi III, Miguel Angel Navarrete Jr.,
Charlie A. Cedillos,
Ray Eric Reyes,
Richard Melvin Gomez,
Eddie Rodriguez, Armando Serratos,
Luis Flores,
Kimberly Hernandez, Nicole Luscombe,
Christopher Gutierrez,
Jonathan Paulo Villaflor,
Wendy Nguyen,
Rose Margareta Stein-Wendt, Lucas Torres, Pensamarn Pimpo,
Sirion Chawan,
Maron Kasai,
Shaptika Sharar,
Gavin Amendola,
Brian Anthony Sanchez,
Ariana Adeline Gomez,
Justina Bassem Ramses Adib,
Tiffany Castillo, Araceli Gutierrez,
Michael Jeffrey Hawkins,
Noel Abraham Serrano,
Luke Murphy, Joshua Allen Keck,
Diego Alexis Duran Soriano, Carmen Lizette Fregoso Valdivinos,
Jeffrey Noé Sifontes,
Sender Osorio, Sana Imran,
Evelyn Castellon,
Gabriel Matuk,
Christopher Rivera,
Elliot Arturo Aleman Reyes,
Junior Rojas, Steven Rivera,
Hector Garcia,
Samuel Ureño,
Brisa Mar Amador,
Nicole Sarah Yakub, Madison Keeley Piercy,
Hassan Mohammed Majidi, Luis Mauricio,
Michelle Alexandra Acosta,
Cindy Morales, Vanessa Medina, David Martinez, Sarmin Khachaturian,
Mariam Barati,
Juliana Peralta, Stephen Peralta,
Constanza Jimena Carvajal,
Tantar Han, Peter Korkunian,
Now reading names from the Department of Computer Science.
Venkata Vamsi Kadidam,
Harish Chapidi,
Amulya Natala,
Tahendra Etla, Janani Nagasai Pravalika Goganeni,
Oladiran Johnson, Akul Kumar, Himanshu Kumar,
Manpreet Dinsa, Adrian Gonzalez,
Devamsh Chandra Kondragunta, Samir Mir,
Madhumita Balusa,
Nikhil Prakash Patil,
Harisha Diravat, Sai Venkata Shreyas Bandaru,
Tom Pham,
Sarah Kanto Hyatt,
Allison Paxton, Neville Shingala, Sanam Sabuni, Saumil Patel,
Harsh Kishorbai Gadia,
Harshil Pradipai Kavedia,
Karanchu Jayesh Kumar Valangar,
Krutart Purvivan Hiteshbai Agera, Somaya Boramandi, Jatin Agrawal,
Bumil Kukadia, Prayag Pradeep Kumar Kotodia,
Swapnil Antala,
GL Prakash Kumar Patel,
Subhabrata Chakraborty,
Vicky Trong,
Shant Serap Arslanyan, Nancy Afoma Anatuanya, Carl Austin Dimalanta, Jonathan Alexander Cordova,
Omkar Durva Lubal,
Twishi Saran, Mohammed Hasim Sheikh,
Gopinath Kurapati,
Vasanta Kumari Bora,
Sri Divya Sudagoni,
Saiteja Janjirala,
Vamshi Kishore Emula, Nitish Golapapani,
Mahesh Ramachandrapu, Nityasai Sitiraju.
Nupur Hema Vijay Kotakar. Kavyalata Kotari.
Shiva Ramazani.
Ari Sparsehian.
Hao Lu.
Kunlong Wang. Manvita Kiran Singareddy.
Varunita Munipelli.
Mrudula Vade.
Abdullah Jamil.
Jesse Carrillo.
Damir Kojamkulov.
Sean Tahirov. Bayan Saab. James Stockdale. Jericho Raz.
Eric Lorback. Armine Karamian.
Diego Samayoa Vigil. Samuel Santana.
Jung Ho Kwan. Aryaman Mehta. David Helmy.
Gino Vitug. Tan Tran.
Alan Kobe Navarro. Aaron Christian Cacho Navarro. Allison Hollenbaugh.
Fernando Vega.
Hunter Licata. Aaron Hoffman.
Shelby Gallegos. Joshua Alvarado.
Ariel Marie Villegas. Kyle Tulka. Justin Simon Sambinko Tabunda.
Kevin Lee. Ralph Jordan Mendoza.
Nicholas Gavorgian. Ani Gorgenyan. Pratyusha Diva Karla. Shreyansha Bhargav.
Kenny Simon.
Masaomi Onoe. Eric Madatian. Aaron Latanzi.
Sevada Gazarian.
Adrian Vergara. Ryan Perez.
Jack Goldman.
Charita Vijay Vikrama.
Grant Friedman. Mike Agazarian.
Robert Kalulian.
Raviteja Potala.
Sri Lakshmi Prasanna Nikita Pitani.
Vishnu Kant Reddy Konda. Byron R. Nahira.
Josue Sanchez. Christian Sanchez.
Javier Galan Garcia.
Elizabeth Sue Leandra Morgan. Brandon Hakimi.
Cody Yost.
Harika Kohli. Lasya Kupala.
Lakshmi Guntapalli. Neville Elia.
Alex Kevorkian.
Eduardo Duran.
Joshua Passis. Paul Vu.
Frankie Raymond Martinez. Oscar Estuardo Hernandez.
Alexander Khatib.
Sean Wesley Robustes Solomon.
Annette Chavez. Nicholas John Garcia Darrell. William Bolin. Sean Como. Riley Allen Espiritu.
Gabriel Armando Sosa.
Randy Herrera.
Mansour Amza.
Luis Alberto Munoz Izaguirre.
Arash Asadi. Mitra Farsi. Aaron Gomez. Anthony Della Pena.
Christopher Wins.
Part Kirti Kumar Gohil. Omar Garcia.
Javier Perez.
Sergio Delgado.
Gerard Simonian.
Raymond Babayan.
Jose Ocampo.
Gisela Sarai Calva Diaz.
Melissa Nicole Little. Joseph Held.
Ahmad Satarze.
Aiden Kutcher.
Matthew Smith.
Michael Robert Ballion.
Burge Kozanian.
Pon Piza.
Edgar Kilamayan. Jason Ingram.
Brian Saucedo Rodriguez.
Andrew Gabriel. Michael Baczynski. Thomas Din.
Saman Saifzadeh.
Christian Foster. Ali Aviles.
Svarun Soda.
Clifford Choi. Reese Alexander Corbett. Alfred Chen. Deepak Gulati.
Christopher Brian Poveda.
Sana Khalifa.
Jaslyn Fernandez. Elliot Feynman.
Liliana Rivas. Ali Raza.
Katrina Ortiz. Kathleen Navarro. Alec Ovsepian.
Sarkis Shil Gavorkian.
Ashot Alajanyan.
Evan Lerman.
Michael Farrell. Donald Cruz.
Justin Santos Reyes.
Raneen Khan Gakar. Andrew Hurley. Christian Jaime.
Faizul Mubin Sahibzada.
Vicente Santiago Agricourt Jr.
Gaurang Sandeep Wanere.
Connor Bodwin.
Taylor Nastali.
Nidhiben Kalpesh Kumar Patel.
Yashira Almanza Valer. Kane Koiko. Richard Caldera.
Christian Walsh.
Michael J. Green.
Rita Simon.
George Lopez. Hussein Mohammed Masood.
Renzo Andres Pereira Duenas.
Daniel Esquivel.
Joshua Koloff, Tommy No, Felix Moreno, Peter Hernandez,
Brian Uribe,
Farid Kushane,
Michael C. Peters,
Paul Angelo Marquez,
Ronaldo Preciado, Robin Rosculetti,
Armand Lee,
Gagik Papoyan,
Zori Badkerhanyan,
Arturo Centeno,
Jason Muturi,
Joycelyn Twazon,
Zamir Yamid Barbosa,
Demetrio Garcia,
Thomas Tran,
John Hanna,
Josue Ambrosio,
Anthony Rosas,
Robert Chicas,
John Raymond Ventura,
Michael Mendez,
Jesse Cruz Tinoco,
David Wesso,
Alondra Sanchez Ochoa,
Marvin Alexis Barahona, Wesley Cox,
Jasmine Reyes,
Brian Bow, Dominic Andrew Bernardino,
Jorge Luis Torres Parada, Casey Tolentino,
Kagan Schwan Christoph, Harry Grace, Robert Farag, Theodore Alavizos,
Joshua Jose Talabong,
Eric Ortiz,
Gustavo Reyes Mora,
Amy Bruck, Abel Abarca,
Jacob Youssef, Charles Quebral,
Mitchell Mercer,
Rodolfo Rivera, Lucas Troutman,
Renali Kapadia,
Eric Barron Diaz, Tyler Cunanan,
Christopher Olivo, Elijah Lockett,
Rick Duran,
Alan Topete, Justin Sai, Michael Timesian,
Armin Lebonian,
Rishab Chadha,
Ming Nguyen,
Heather Lee Gardner,
Jay Molina,
Carlos Figueroa, Kevin Flores,
Artem Trofimenko, Felipe Soto,
Narek Karapetian,
Anthony Nathaniel Dolo,
Justin Lee,
Jonathan Williams, Mark Reyes,
Amata Muatang,
Garrett Clark,
Latasia Myrtle Whitaker, Dalton Wiggins,
Jonathan Benjamin Garcia, Efren Apolinar, Jorge Enriquez,
Kobe Sherman.
Morgan Barrett.
German Wong. Dylan Tran. David Regio. Angel Guku Rinos.
Eduardo Ceniza III.
Emiliano Viernes.
Jason Hernandez.
Joseph Valdez.
Jose Garcia Sanchez.
Akarawat Jamkantipol.
Ji-Sun Woo. Yosef Pashtunwar.
Aaron Maldonado.
Natalie Wharton.
Ryan Jacobs.
Eric Yamabi.
A. Ne Mio Mient.
Mohammed Asim Hassan Sheikh. Eden Allen Reyes.
Giovanni Guillen. Vincent Fearing. Herbert Alberto Alvarenga Solano. Isaac Bocanegra Estrada. Brian Avila. Ivan Espinoza.
Hampig Kojanian. Miranda Medina.
Michael De Santiago.
Katharina Senserava. Simmerpreet Singh.
Joshua Labian. Henry Mendez.
Karen Unikian. Varant Chalikian.
Matthew Davudian. Alan Garagosian.
Emiliano Rodriguez. Aramai Shamlikian.
Carolyn Babayan.
Jonathan Yossi Khalili.
Leah Shagnon.
Teresa Lizaula. Edgar Hidalgo.
David Zadoyan. David Sarksian.
Kimberly Magali Gomez.
Dikshit Miyakala. Juan Herrera Sanchez.
Edwin Rivera.
Daniel Troy Malaki. Gabriel Murad.
Aisha Aina Angeles. Matthew Young.
Nicole Presertzit. Amira Timani.
Nolan Gabriel Mendoza.
John Dow.
Mark Lawrence Taladen. Michaela Rodriguez. Joshua Reese.
Bryce Hauk. Alejandro Lopez. Daniel Jabaharian.
Christian Perez. Anthony Placencia.
Keval Makadia. Ali Kiani. Mahdi Mazlumi. Shabnam Jabari. Shima Jabari. Kiarash Hassampur.
Salman Sattar. Ivan Solares. Yana Zainolina.
Abdullah Quis.
Beverly Gramajo.
Hannah Xie.
Ashley Alexa Diaz.
Jabor Muzari.
Supriya Jetty. Anthony Lim. Alex Harutunian.
Ellen Acevedo.
Imad Mahmoud.
Abhishek Tiwari. Ratuja Vag.
Rachna Mohite.
Madura Bandigani.
Lunray Papula.
Anthony Avalos.
Peter J. Luna. Fadi Lamy.
Tracy Pham.
Sode Fard.
Kirti Avinash Sana Narana Gauda. Melissa Pietraita.
Mark Charles. Juan Miguel Castro.
Curtis Plotz.
George Philip Guerra. Hugo Alcala. Pavel Felix.
Devesh Prasad.
Fernando Ortega. Bhupinder Kaur. Parvez Amin Khan.
Daniel Diaz.
Garrett Valadez. Marco Pangilinan.
Diego Barreto. Leslie Custodio.
Jennifer Orokson. Ahmad Khan.
Sanara Resendez. Susana Sargassian.
John Paul Colazo Arguedas.
Ali.
Menua Zohrabian.
Ali Afshar.
Elena Zaribaf.
Miguel Sosa.
Jatin Pochineni.
Bui Karun. Shrujan Kopandur.
Mayur Parmar. Jash Kundanraj Shah.
Shiv Kumar Lad.
Yatin Kumar Balvant Bhai Ahir.
Karan Singh.
Ali Hashmati.
Siamak Bozorgi.
Chanavira Gauda H. Patil.
Akshay Kukanur. Joyapa Marianda Utapa. Arun Manoj.
Taran Palavella.
Munish Jayakumar. Asim Ali Khan.
Zivshan Ahmed Mohammed.
Abhishek Kandarkar.
Hitwaraj Singh Wanraj Singh Sarvaya.
Kritik Reddy Kunta.
Adesh Yale Kyatanahali Nabiraj.
Hollis Veras de Silva.
Amog Palanivelu.
Shrujana Bajaragi.
Shivani Vadlamani.
Mayuresh Rangnath Bhagwat. Rushikesh Chavan,
Ashish Shiwankede,
Sarvesh Mehta,
Smitesh Rupesh Shah,
Tejas Suryakant Campbell,
Kuldeep Singh, Aditi Shankar Arun,
Riddhi Gandhi,
Vishishta Venkatesha Shetty,
Rika Gadam,
Ishnavi Pooja Nandaraju, Rohit Alex Odi, Mir Shoaib Ali Hashmi, Glenn Victor Menezes,
Purav Kumar Patel, Kazi Mohammed Zabir,
Pintu Barua,
Sagar Naval Singh Patil,
Saurav Sachit Nanan Gunjal,
Parth Dharmpal Shelke, Lokesh Manoj Archana Patil, Pratamesh Jaidas Patil, Shreyas Sandeep Sawant,
Vasanvi Suresh.
Amukta Rao Karingula,
Likita Ramalingaya,
Raghavendra Varun Kakalavarapu, Akhil Sai Kaza,
Harsha Tungala, Pratik Pramod Shigwan,
Leonardo Diaz Ilave, Abhinay Kumar Gundu, Lokesh Reddy Alu,
Varsha Vidyashankar,
Matulika Manabolu,
Nidhi Prajapati,
Nitya Kumari,
Sanjit Reddy Gongala,
Mohammed Sarib,
Jeffrey Liu,
Brian Aquino, Alexander Garcia, Daniel Ortega Quara,
Tatsuro Kirk Kajioka, Kevin Hernandez,
Marcus Amador,
Ronald Martinez, Alexis Orozco,
Kevin Ayala, Stephen Casillas, Summer Gracie Garoyan,
Ali Pachaja,
Christian Shimon,
Justin Lee,
Venkata Sai Sankalp Pala,
Kareem Hussam Omar,
Juan Manuel Barajas Mendoza,
Hasib Mangal,
Madison Baker, Henry Bagramian, Omar Flores,
Oz Ratson,
Olushola Abraham Ajayi, Yesusfani Sai Megna Chikam,
Pragati Mahesh Kenny,
Shravya Guntupalli, Kumar Sai Reddy Guntaka,
Chinmay Shukla, Pratmesh Kishore Kishori Teli, Rohan Avinash Vaishali Ruge, Akash Rajashekar,
Srisha Medilla,
Kartik Ramiredi, Kartavya Zaveri, Parit Mayur Shah.
Manasa Sanklaj Nigesh.
Sushmita Krishna.
Mishit Shah. Sahil Patel.
Stephen Guzman.
Matthew John Pelmier. Sabrina Walangare.
Manaswini Nuthalapati.
John Marshall Combs.
Shabaz Hassan Khan Malik.
Srushti Pandurang Vadekar.
Kalimuddin Mohammed. Muhammad Abdullah Khan. Muhammad Noman Uddin.
Mohammed Imran Qureshi. Suhifa Samir Mohsin Ali.
Yusuf Muhammad.
Elvis Chino Islas.
Abdul Majid Karasai.
Jacob Emmanuel Bonilla Solares.
Robert Hofferber.
Arshia Pezeshk. Anthony Ponce. Daniel Alejandro Serafin Lopez.
Ashat Goloyan.
Alan Marquez Hernandez.
Asael Garcia.
Alejandro Jimenez. Brenton Okereke.
Rajat Sabharwal.
Aaron Brown. Fabian Cuba.
Uzman Shahid.
Marvin Bowie.
Alexandra Owens.
Dimaji Gayan Jaya.
Peter Guzman.
Coco Markarian.
Hong Shen.
Ronald Knight. Julian Renee Manny. Angela Aaron Landingen.
Alan Rios.
Alan Castro Aviles. Alan Garcia Matul. Anthony Alexander Castillo. Dominic Guerrero. Eduardo Garcia Rodriguez.
Martin Maximus Spalek.
Nazir Mushaf.
Alejandro Cruz. Ahmed Al-Kabi. Ibrahim Ahmed Alamati. Josue Aguilar.
S.M. Arafat Kamal.
Raul Arturo Galicia. Cesar J. Navalga Elomina. Timothy Brown.
Anthony Velasquez. Serene Saeed. Grace Sasso.
Connor Cavaretta.
Joshua Mathis.
Joseph Bunny.
Gabriel Mojarro Wazalewski.
Alex Lizakin.
Raleigh Carlson.
Anan Sharif. Azat Yegian.
Brian Paul Aguilar Contreras. Jacques Derderian.
Anthony Rebellion.
Juan Manuel Ramirez.
Matthew De Leon,
Vana Tartarian.
Stephen Alexander Hernandez, Diego Herrera, Juliette Marie Mota,
Henry Pruitt.
Nauf Alciabi, Sergio Giovanni Dieguez Toscano,
Omar Orozco,
Mark Philippe Valentino. Ralph Vincent Te.
Victoria Collins.
Elizabeth Lopez, Sia Humayun,
Yasser Abdullah, Jose Isidro Gomez,
Sabrina Mato,
Zelgai Zahid.
Ryan Hambro,
Sri Lakshmi Pitani. Justin Wafer. Matthew Tyler Salvador. Jose Luis Sanchez Jr. Sean Thielen.
Mohammed Imran Karim Khan,
Sadra Ali, Gavin Douglas,
Christopher King,
Matthew Thume.
Mikel Mejia, Timothy Maniak, Nithania Morales,
Sitlali Sandoval. Rodrigo Leopoldo Salazar Salvatierra.
Jacqueline Marquez,
Catherine Paz.
Cindy Crystal Flores,
Samantha Alexis Vieira.
Amjad Afzal,
Young Va.
Stephen Lopez,
Ryan Matthew Aguirre de la Rosa, Gabriel Garcia, Brittany Brody,
Connor Richter.
Shahab Amini,
Arin Nabasartian, Rajat Anand Iyengar,
Sugantan Suresh Kumar.
Mohammed Ashar,
Vaibhav Sumantrai Tandel. Bala Subramanya Ganesh Tumuluri. Now reading names from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Karina Ravia.
Eric Serrano.
Jeremy Jacob Reyna.
Manuel Jimenez.
Alvaro Scott Perez Urias.
Leonel Hernandez, Jose Martinez,
Victor Antonio,
Jesus Sanchez. Jonathan Caleb Valero. Richard Salazar.
Blanca Gutierrez.
Glendy Andrea Lara.
Fernando Asaf Barajas Olivares. Michael Ellerby. Fernando Era.
Miguel Reyes.
Eric Gabriel Bravo. Octavio Gallardo. Luis Mario Garcia. Jesus Alvarado. Ernesto Davila.
Ryan Safari.
Patrick Fitzmaurice.
Michael Hartigan.
Austin Haro Gomez.
Jose Gilberto Ruiz.
Hiram Anthony Murray III.
Michael Frazier. Martin Gomez Ornelas.
Oscar Morales.
Jaken Torres. Miles Carlos Rodas. Ivan Rodriguez.
Matthew Brody.
Alex Rini.
Edramar Arias Rodas.
Behafarin Sharifi.
Jordan Egdam Zamiri. Moises Brambila.
Yusra Asan Raza.
Joshua Alexander Herrera.
Trent Bird.
Brian Sanchez. Paola Ramos. Harriet Yousefi.
David Cruz. Ronald Asmel Avalos. Tristan Forrest Good. Aldrich Harry de los Santos. Nelson Diaz. Daver David.
Jesus Gonzalez Pereira.
Alberto Larios.
Isaiah Quinones.
Narek Karapetian.
Daniel Gregoriona. Andres Gutierrez.
Amanda Victoria Obregon. Cody Kennedy. Jacob Allen Manley.
Emmanuel Gutierrez.
Sean Murphy. Evan O'Brien.
Yusuf Saad.
Kajair Bohosian.
Carlos Rodriguez.
Duro Mushegian. Traber Hart. Henry Nguyen.
Christopher Ryan Loresta Puga.
Jason Kim.
Mason Thompson.
James Matthew Moore.
Patrick Bagdasarian.
Anthony Vasquez. Angel Rodriguez.
Juan Antonio Camacho. Juan Carmona.
Juan Ortega Flores. Rene Lopez. Wilmer Marino.
Michael Mario Ballestero. Luis Barco.
Ricardo Montalongo.
Ricardo Alfonso Consuegra Mancia.
Weston Lloyd Weisenberg.
Jason Naharo Perez. Joseph Anthony Horry. Wei Chi Lu. Eduardo Antonio Hernandez Barrera. Narbe Kesheshi.
Mark Gasub.
Renee Pauline Velarde.
Ashley Jordan Frisch. Brandon Daniel Garcia de Alba. Juan Aguilar.
Raymond Carolos.
Christopher Silva.
Tristan Harry.
Rachel Kathleen Alano. Nikolai Drivon Camarada.
Alec Weinstein. Van Exel Vispo.
Carlos Xavier Aguilar.
John Harold,
Joseph Espinoza,
Edwin Sanchez,
Alan Oswaldo Lopez,
Heather Reyes,
Jason Marroquin,
Maximiliano Perez,
Alyssa Kim,
Caleb Black,
Donovan Hanna,
William Sulprizio, Cole Christopher Wakeham, Steve Resendez,
Carl Joel Bejosado,
Gustavo Samuel Haro, Sebastian Mazariegos,
Garrett Anzalone,
Cole Millette, Pascal Loza,
Anthony Ruvalcaba,
Joseph Olalia Jr.,
Josue Naun Escobar Alvarez, Randall Thomas Engelhart, Edgar Gazarian, Hovsep Artin,
Hamo Kamarzari,
Shant Njede Sasunian,
Mohammed Al-Wasabi, Yehuda Adler, Edward Del Campare, Cameron Carter,
Vincent Rebolton,
Alyssa Cancillo,
Adrian Lima, Zachary Minton,
Jared Tyrone,
Matthew Hoffman, Elihu Hassel McMahon III,
Isaiah Mehan Rayoyo, Christian Valdez,
Nawit Mohammed Riaz, Abel Nieto,
Ian Sherrill,
Herbert Funes,
Sergio Ledesma,
Alexander Quetzal Chavez,
Anthony Martel,
Salvador Mauricio Delgado Navarrete,
Elliot Thomas Sadler,
Javier de Jesus Jimenez Macias,
Anthony Bonilla,
Winchester Tiatko, Marco Vizcarra,
Robert Hunter,
Kevin Josue Amaya, Sebastian Campos,
Winston Penuela,
Colson Aguirre,
Stephen Antonio Celada,
Matthew DeCamp, Gregory Alexanian, Lusaper Bogosian, Nathan Gabriel,
Hike Zarikian, Matthew Van Paveldi,
Christian Galvan,
Aaron Padilla, Reese Isaac Sevilla, Manuel Salinas, Michael David Paisano Jr., Alexis Rodella Galvez,
Diego Alberto Garcia,
Omar Orozco,
Daniela Sanchez, Isaac Mulder Paredes Bernal,
Andrew Napoleon Dueñas,
Chima Nakwacha,
Catherine Davis, Melissa Yenmei Chow, Eduardo Casillas,
And the last student of the evening, Mohab Khalid.
Well, that was fun. I am delighted to welcome Rudy Pereira, class of 1985 and president and CEO of Premier America Credit Union, to officially welcome our graduates into the California State University Northridge Alumni Association.
Thank you, President Beck. Graduates, welcome to the CSUN Alumni Association of more than 425,000 matadors across the globe. We hope you are proud of your accomplishments at CSUN. We are tremendously proud of you. Your horizon shines with possibilities, and the world needs the gifts you have to share. As you step into the future, reach out to your fellow Matador alumni. We are ready to help you, guide you as you navigate your post-graduation journey. And in turn, we invite you to stay forever connected to the university and the Alumni Association. Congratulations and welcome to the CSUN alumni family.
Thank you, Rudy. All right, are you ready? I ask that all of the baccalaureate degree recipients please rise if you are able. In academic tradition, the student who has not yet earned a degree wears the tassel to the right of the mortarboard. When the degree is conferred, the scholar moves the tassel to the left and joins the select company of highly educated individuals. In recognition of your new status, would all of the recipients of the baccalaureate degree please move your tassel to the left? Friends, family, colleagues, and community members, with a click of my ruby red chucks, it is my great honor to present to you the class of 2024. To officially close this ceremony, I ask that faculty, staff, and CSUN alumni rise if you are able for our university alma mater, Hail to the Matadors, under the musical direction of Professor Tina Raymond and the Jazz A Band, and performed by Linda Melendez. You can find the words, if you don't already know them by heart, in your program. Once the alma mater has concluded, we ask that you please remain in your seats and allow the faculty to recess. This is an opportunity for us to demonstrate our gratitude for the faculty and their expertise and support and inspiration that they have provided to our now graduates. Congratulations once again, and graduates, remember, once a matador. Well done.